Whether you're new to pressure canning or have been doing it for years, here are 3 tips that I recommend everybody follow. My first tip is keeping a notebook. Keep a journal of your canning log. Record how many jars that you process of each recipe, and you can even put in new recipes that you gather along the way. This is a great way to look at feedback, whether you liked the recipe that you tried, if it was a new one, and whether the amount of jars that you canned were enough to last you a year. I find that I adjust my amounts every year as my family gets bigger, and it's so great to remember exactly how many jars I process. My second recommendation is to buy a good recipe book. Recipe books definitely can clutter our shelves, and I don't normally buy recipe books unless they're really special. However, having a canning recipe book is really helpful because it shows you exact measurements, and it helps when you're looking for quick times, and it's just really hard to search canning recipes online still. They're still not as common as other recipes that you would find. Most people keep this complete guide to canning from Ball, so that's why I recommended this one today. It's probably the #1 best-selling canning recipe book out there and is usually updated every year. My last tip for you is to have a mentor. Like all things, we do best when we have somebody that we can bounce ideas off of, and also that can teach us mistakes that they've made and just certain ways of doing things. Sometimes it helps with canning to have that hands-on experience. So find somebody who's done it for years. Maybe your grandmother or an aunt, or maybe just an older person in your life. Those people have the best tips and they've been there. So they can show you all the shortcuts that you can take with canning and so much more. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you're looking for more tips on canning or recipes, check out some of the links below to videos we've done on the same topic. Don't forget to like and subscribe.